Hey everyone. Um, my name's Deloop, also known as Loopy. Uh, I just wanted to check in with you. It's been about 3 to 4 years since I made anything meaningful on this channel, and I wanted to check in and see how you're doing, and tell you how I'm doing, and see where we sort of stand. I made pony videos from about 2010 to 2020, and that period of my life was some of the best moments I've ever experienced. I got to travel to amazing places. I got to meet so many wonderful people. I built up friendships and relationships and made creative projects I would have never dreamed of making. That gave me opportunities to not only do a lot of cool stuff on YouTube, but edit films. I ended up editing, feature films, and going through that whole process while in the community was amazing. You wouldn't think that a simple typography getting popular would lead to so much sometimes, but it did. That and the collaboratory and the anthology and all of it, it really changed me. It changed my perspective on expression and value and all of this, and I am so grateful for all of it. I was a sentimental sap, not only in my videos, but in the descriptions and expressing that to my friends, and I think that's important. In this world of irony and sarcasm and cynicism, it's important, even if something seems cringe. But if it makes you happy, embrace it. And that was a really important lesson I learned from Pony. Which is why in 2020, it was so hard to let this go. It was so hard to move on and find a different path. And I wanted to kind of check in and tell you why that happened. It's been hard to do until I was able to kind of find my footing again. But a lot went on in 2020. Obviously, we had COVID. We had, the last BronyCon was in 2019. The show had already ended. I think a lot of people were confused and lost on where they stood. And even by that point, when I was still in the community, there were friends drifting and things changing. Things always change. And a lot of bad stuff happened, which is equally my fault and just how things were going. And I got into a really bad headspace, one of the worst in my life, towards the end of 2020. And it left me feeling like I had to make some pretty big changes in my life. From friendships to relationships to me. Because I was lost. I was really lost on who I was and what was I worth in this world and how could I make a difference. And I have nothing but love for the pony community, but I think my time was up, I think, with it. I think I had made what I wanted to make, and my mindset on it was that I was only worth what I was putting out. Don't get me wrong, I loved making those videos. Talking 2015 with Do Your Thing and the collaboratory and anthology. It's just amazing experiences, but I was pushing myself so hard to edit as much as I could and outdo myself. And so I don't know if I was enjoying life, because I felt that my worth was only determined by what I was putting out rather than who I was. Of course, conventions and friendships and relationships helped you know, convince me of more of that. But I had this kind of skewed relationship with creating, feeling that I had to appease people. That's the only way I could make a mark on the world. So it was that. It was a combination of real bad IRL stuff going on that just left me thinking, who am I? And I textured this dog that you see right now. I'm a furry now, if you couldn't tell. This texture on this dog is the first time that I've used my Pony OC colors in about 2 to 3 years. It's taken me that long to be comfortable being that again. Because that was me in the past. It didn't mean that it's not me now, but I had to reconnect with him. I had to be forgiving to him and allow him back. And really, I kind of just sunk into the furry fandom. I picked up a VR headset and I was just like, I want to see if I can make friends using my voice and my body language. With people not knowing who I was, like from my videos, I wanted to see if I could make friends that way, and I did. I made a lot of amazing friendships and relationships, and I've had experiences where I've been able to go over to Florida, Chicago, California, because of all of this. And you know, the pony fandom gave me a lot in terms of self-development, but the furry fandom has also given me a lot in terms of gender identity and expressing myself more as me IRL, and kind of drawing all of those elements into me. So it's no longer my online persona so much as this is me. This is who I am. I'm sorry if I'm kind of waffling on a bit. I didn't script this. Obviously, I'm not really editing it. I want to apologize because I know at the end of 2020, I disappeared off the face of the earth online. This channel, I left it to dust, apart from the occasional shitpost. I changed Twitter accounts, I changed my social medias everywhere, and I left a lot of people behind without rhyme or reason or explanation. And while that helped me in the long run, it leaves me now in 2024 missing them. So I want to say that to any friends watching, any video friends or community friends or, you know, past friends, I miss you. I really miss you. I know things are different. I know things change, and I've changed a lot. And so have you, but I hope that that's not lost entirely. Will I make another PMV? Will I make another video? I don't know. But that's okay. It's okay for me to be unsure on that. This was just a fun fandom, and I know it was my life. But the truth of the matter is I don't have the show downloaded. I still look at the art, and I still enjoy it all. I went to BabsCon a few months ago. That was my first PonyCon since BronyCon 2019. And the community's still going large. I know, I've seen the creativity of people still thriving. Might be small, but it's so intense, it's so loving. That spirit is still alive. And I never want to shut the door on this. I know a lot of people back in the day when I was making videos would leave the pony fandom and they delete everything. It's all gone. You gotta search to see if an archivist has put it up, and those old pony videos that brought you nostalgia are gone. But I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to slam the door shut. I wanted to leave it slightly open so that if I ever wanted to come back, or if you ever wanted to come back, you could. That's why I re-uploaded Do Your Thing. We won against the copyright demons after like 5 or 10 years. So I don't know. I can't promise you anything. I don't have the show anymore, and I would have to make something original, and I work now. I'm an adult. It's sad. It's a 9 to 5, and then when I come home, I just want to hang with friends or play games, and I'm doing well. I'm doing really well. I'm living with 2 furry streamers in, you know, I've gained independence, and I'm finding out who I really am, like, through gender and expression, and I'm having all these cool opportunities still. Last year my job was making TikToks for a living. I was doing a lot of YouTube projects and TikToks for one of my friends, and I'm still around. I just wanted to tell you that, but I also wanted to thank all of you for everything you gave me back then. It felt wrong to just disappear forever. It felt wrong not to say something. So thank you if you're still here. It's okay. I know that, you know, I go into my analytics sometimes just to see, and it's a red number every time. Like, people are obviously unsubscribing, there's no videos coming out. But my mindset has changed. It's no longer about that. It doesn't matter to me how many subscribers I have here. What matters to me is my friends, and I don't know. You value different things in life as you mature, and yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to make this. I'm still around. I just changed my username. I'm LoopyVR on Twitter now. I do some Twitch streams sometimes. And yeah, I'm on VR chat. It's where I spend a lot of time and going to furry cons and stuff. So yeah, if you want to reach out, you can. You know, I miss you guys. Maybe I'll make something again someday. I'm obviously thinking about it, but it's not an obligation. It doesn't define me. And yeah, I've had like a sad Spotify list playing during all this, so I'm kind of tearing up a little. This doesn't have to be. I don't know. I was thinking, should this be a sad video? Should it be a happy video? Should I just come out here with the confidence that I've built? But I've gained a lot, guys. I've gained a lot, and I've changed a lot, and I never want to forget where I came from. I really don't. I never want to forget what was given to me. And it matters a lot to me. You have no idea. So I thank you. And yeah. I'll see you in a bit, guys. Love you.